pick next month's draft, and everyone will be watching to see what they do. There have already been reports suggesting that Philly is open to shopping the third overall pick, and Jake Fisher is reporting that it's more likely the Sixers trade down, not out of the draft entirely. Another far more important tidbit, Philadelphia may not actually be looking to trade PG. Recent reports suggest that the Sixers will be looking to explore George's trade in the market in conjunction with the draft are misread. There have been no indication that they're looking to package George in the number 3 pick to move him on his own. I'm trying to figure out, so if they trade, who and what they're going to trade him for, Joe?
Because that contract he got is huge.
Yes.
You're going to have to get about 6 players back for him.
And he signed he got a player option too.
Yeah.
And he gonna pick that up.
Yeah, you know he is. He'd be a fool not to.
Joe and Unc, what y'all say? What? Trade him or keep him?
Well, here's my thing. What Joel gonna do? What is he?
Everything is contingent on him, Ocho.
Give us anything, Ocho? Because if he can't gonna get up off of him, we might well. I mean, just fess up and say, look. And we probably did make a couple of bad investments, but we need to try to get up off these. You know what I mean? So if Joel can't come back healthy to where you can compete, because everything really lies in his hands.
Everything is contingent on him.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Damn.
They got some young promising talent.
I love Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and the little guard from Duke who got hurt.
Oh yeah. McClain.
Yeah, he came in balling, in the minutes that he got, the opportunities that he got, he took advantage of them. He showed me something that I didn't think he could do. Like he put up some big numbers in that little stretch when he was playing. He playing some good ball. So they got some good pieces. Like I said, man, the injuries play a huge part of people's legacy. Obviously, teams, season. So if Joel Embiid can't get back to the dominance that we've accustomed to watching him play at, Billy ain't competing for nothing, man.
Brandon Miller is reportedly the only untouchable player on the Hornets roster. One opposing exec told Hoops Wire that he's led to believe Brandon Miller is the lone untouchable Charlotte roster, is the only lone untouchable on Charlotte's roster. Though he doesn't think LaMelo Ball or Miles Bridges will be moved, no one will pay what the Hornets are surely seeking for either player, the executive said. Joe, what do the Hornets need to do to make the playoffs?
Dang.
Man, they need some of that talent they got over there to develop, like Brandon Miller. They need him to develop into a young.
Melo got to stay healthy.
Yeah, you need Melo to stay healthy. It's so many components that need to be in place for them to be a playoff team. I think they got some talent, Uncle Ocho. Yeah. It just seems like ain't nothing been going Charlotte way over these past few years, man. You know what I mean? So they may be a team who need to make a few splashes. Uncle Ocho this summer. I don't know what it is, but they need some help.
They need to get Melo up out of there, boy. Melo belong on one of them big market teams, boy. I'm talking, he's box office. He's exciting to watch. He's one of them players like, man, you put the ball in his hand, man. Ain't no telling what the hell finna happen, boy.
Well, here's the thing, though, Ocho. Yeah, there's a lot of players, but is he gonna stay healthy? That's his problem. Is he box office? Yes. Can he put the ball in the basket? Yes. Can he stay healthy? No.
Yeah. Damn.
Availability.
Yeah.
That's the best ability.
Yep.
Ain't nobody ever questions when Joel Embiid plays and he's good to go. He's unstoppable. He's the closest thing to Shaq that we've got in the NBA when it comes to unstoppability.
Right. Absolutely.
But I just don't know, Ocho. He might play 65, 70 games. He might play 25 games. And I can't bank on that.
Yeah.
That's the problem that you have with these guys. Some like LaMelo and Joel Embiid, the only thing is how healthy are they going to be? How many games are they going to play this year?
Damn.
Philly spent some money on Embiid and Paul George. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, look, they already done did. Charlotte got theirs. They drafted Kobe, traded him. Drafted Shea, traded him.
Hey, look.
What they did is that they took Vlade Divac for Kobe.
Yeah.
So the Lakers got the draft rights to Kobe for Vlade. And then Shea was traded to the Clippers for the swap pick. Yeah. But if that's the case, you should have just take Miles Bridges, and then if that's what you wanted. I never understood that.
What's that?
We gonna select this, like Vince Carter and Antoine Jameson was traded for each other. Bro, they were 4 and 5. Just take the guy.
Or Orlando and Golden State when Penny Hardaway and Chris Webber came out.
Yeah.
Why would you draft Chris Webber with Shaq? Why not just take Penny with the number 1 pick? I don't get it.
Language during the media interview following the T-Wolves loss to the Thunder in Game 1. He said, I only took 13 effing shots. That's
so they find him for that?
Hey.
Yes. But Ocho, we talked about that last night. I said, Ocho, and only had 13 shots.
And he didn't even realize it because look at his response.
Yes.
So you know what that means.
He finna go.
He gonna come out gunning tomorrow.
Coming out.
He finna go crazy.
Yeah, hey, but look, Ocho, and just sometimes he may be a little too raw for TV. You know, it's like he be sitting there talking to his homeboys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he in the barbershop. He for real though, Joe. For real.
You don't know he be right there on ESPN. They got him tapped in. Hey, look, he be lost and gone. He be.
Hey Joe. Hey Joe.
That's what happened to Ocho and I. We get on here, Ocho, and I forget, like, damn, I got a microphone and camera in front of me. I can't.
Hey, and we will always remain the same, authentically yourself. That's why it's called. It's called Nightcap for a reason. And I think sometimes people not even realizing this ain't linear TV. This ain't television. Nope. This is something completely different. So you're gonna get something different every time you tune in to watch. Ain't no telling what the hell.
That's why we come on late at night.
Because hey Joe, sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I'm gonna say, and sometimes when it's time to do the show, I don't know where I'm gonna be. Joe, I don't know where I'm gonna be.
Hey, it's like them late night videos when they come on. You hope them kids in bed. What's gonna come across that TV?
Yeah, we were late night videos. You come on with MTV. That's when they showed you the raunchy stuff. I want my MTV. I mean, they'll tell me like, damn, I don't know that came up, but it sure shouldn't have came out.